Morning, everybody.
Happy Monday.
Hope you had a great weekend. We had a great weekend of sales.
Yeah.
And we also had a situation that came up over the weekend where we think it might be a new scam that eBay sellers need to be paying attention to. Just
Oh yeah, just be on the lookout for.
Two different instances, but I think they're both things that definitely need to be talking about. We're going to be a bit out of order because we had so many things sell and our space is a bit
chaotic,
convoluted. This sold this morning, or overnight, I should say.
Magnolite.
It's a Magnolite pot. Big, heavy duty pot. What would you cook in this?
Broil.
Like a seafood broil kind of thing?
Yeah.
What, does it seal very well?
It's a pan.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. $45 plus shipping on that one. I think we probably paid $5 for it.
Anytime we see the Magnolite brand sell, it's like we'll always remember that customer that wanted us to give her extra money to repair the pan because she said that it didn't seal, which these are not pressure cookers, they're just pots with lids.
Yeah.
And her boil, or her, what was it, seafood thing, like boiled over. We were like, you put too much in the pan. Like, it's not our fault. We're not paying you money for that, crazy lady. So anyways, that's why we laughed about that.
45 plus shipping on that one. These are another set of pans, so starting pan heavy.
How many sales do we have?
29 sales.
Okay, 29 we're going through now.
29 sales. This one...
They can't see it.
Is a set of 3 pots and pans and lids and all those good things.
Yeah.
These sold for 30 plus shipping on an offer. I think we had it listed for 40. I went and looked, and that's kind of what the market was bearing at that point. So
there you go.
So we will take it. Next up, these are it's a lot of 3 Garfield VHS. What I like to look for with some of these VHSs, that I like the CBS Fox combo. Those typically seem to be a little bit more collectible. This lot of 3 sold for 12 plus shipping. Didn't take too long. Should we just start getting the big stuff, or?
No, probably not.
Okay. All right, we sold a Harley Davidson hat. I'm gonna zoom in, and this one I could have held out for a little bit more money because it is not been worn, but sold it for 15, and it was a fast seller. A lot of stuff we've been listing is sold really quickly.
Fast, yeah.
And I will show these two together because they both sold really quickly and were listed over the weekend. So these we picked up on Friday. These are the guns and the accessories for Crossfire the game, the 2016 edition. They weren't complete. The whole thing wasn't complete. And honestly, I don't know if it would have been just still better to just part it out, even if it was complete. So we sold the guns for 25 plus shipping, and we sold these accessories for 15 plus shipping. So, and we paid $5 for the game. So pretty good deal there. This is a Greco. It is like a guitar tuner. Is that what it's?
It's a tuner.
I think we got like $9.95 plus shipping on that. So not much to it, but it's very easy to list and ship. These were the first sale of the week. And one thing I've noticed is some of the markets are changing pretty drastically on shoes. So like these were listed for 45 and we got an offer for 20. And instantly when I get offered less than half for an item, kind of get
insult.
Like, yeah, that's an insult. Like, why would you offer anybody half of what it's listed for? Well, looking at the market a little bit further, these are selling for 50. So the market has changed quite a bit.
Yeah.
We ended up settling in on $30 plus shipping. Part of the reason why I countered and wanted more was because it came in as a promoted listing, and we're able to sell it. We will have to beautify those a little bit before shipping, but that's just what happens. We sold a lot of these recently. We've actually sold out now.
I think there's a new movie out.
Well, the movie's been out for about a month. But Five Nights at Freddy's, this is one of those guys. I don't know what it is, but I think we sold this one for $7.95 plus shipping. This same person, by the way, was wanting to buy another one,
Yeah.
and then
Someone else bought it like
somebody else bought it underneath him, and
So
that
he's
one
getting
sold.
this one.
And they paid quicker. That's why
Yeah.
he's still around. They took a little bit longer to pay, but the other one was already shipped on Friday. All right, cool. So this is a CD. I don't know anything about them. I think they're a little bit more of a
Is it
like metal or heavy.
Ghost Town, White
rock.
Rabbit, Good Night, Kick Ass, Change.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Probably right.
CD $18.95.
Egypt Central, White Rabbit.
That one sold for $18.95 plus shipping. We will go to these bad boys. So we picked these up at a local estate sale, I guess you would call it.
Yeah.
Um,
They're little toppers for Christmas string lights.
These are the first lot that I put up. This is a lot of 10 of them, sold for $14.95. Then I put up another lot, and these sold for $15 plus shipping. We paid 10 cents a piece on those. So and there was a 270 total.
Yeah.
So we're pretty close to already break even. And then any other ones that we sell,
we have tons of them. So
we're gonna make money on that. So it'll
buy.
work out.
Was that maybe the best buy of the weekend?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
We had a great weekend.
Yeah, we did have a good weekend. $14.95 plus shipping. These are one of the things that like you see a lot of the new stuff that we've listed sell, but then when you get the old stuff that sells, you're like, thank gosh, we finally sold it. This is a cookie press.
Yeah.
And this one sold for $14.95 plus shipping. Did sell via promoted listing. All right, so let's talk about our first big sale.
This one or this?
That one, right there. I'm gonna let you Vanna White for me.
Okay.
This is a Gorham, and this is crystal. It is 8. Is there 8 in there? I'm guessing. Yeah.
8 goblet set of 8.
I remember we picked this up at a community sale about a year ago.
Yeah.
And we will oftentimes separate in a community sale because I want to go hit some, and she'll go another direction.
Yeah, just kind of take less time at these.
And so we're running around. I remember I picked these up, and then I was carrying these around for a while.
Oh, they're heavy.
And I'm like, where the heck is this woman?
Where did she park?
No, you were driving. And so I'm like walking around trying to like find other sales while I'm holding these heavy glasses, and I'm like, oh my gosh, come here. Those sold for $145 plus shipping. Did sell via promoted listing, but I think inevitably we might be informed for like $10. So really good flip on that one.
Took a long time.
Did take a while, but very happy with that one.
This is the item I am least excited to ship today.
This is the Sentinel.
I did it to myself.
Chap Main. Yeah, you tell me about it, honey.
Yeah. I mean, I originally, like, we had sold some kind of G.I. Joe stuff recently before I saw this. So then when I saw it, I was like, okay, I'll buy it.
And I've sent out a ton of offers on this. Like, this was my most frequently offered item. And finally somebody came in and paid full price for it. $59.95 plus shipping on that one.
So I will probably, obviously this is pretty wide and long, so I'm just going to try to just do the length. And which one of these bins? So I'll probably just try to keep the length like this.
Can you
and
not
not
just
do the
take it
width
off?
as much.
Can you
I
take
don't
it
know.
off?
No, I'm not doing that. It didn't want to move.
Okay.
So it's just going to be a long package.
Yeah. It could go in a somewhat like a golf club box.
Maybe. I'll look around. But yeah, so that'll be fun. I mean, it's not even the packaging. It's finding the box size. That's the pain.
This is another one of those items we've had for a while. This is a sealed version of Pictionary. I like to think that somebody's family likes to play Pictionary, and they're like, you know what, we're gonna get a new set of cards, so we have a good game of Pictionary this Christmas.
They probably already know all the others.
And that is sealed, ready to go. $24.95 plus shipping. So good one there. This is also another one of those nostalgia items. This is a Guitar Hero pocket-sized version. I think we paid $5. Sold for $16.95 $95 plus shipping. I really have never seen these before, so I kind of expected more when I picked it up because I know Guitar Hero is something people like. Apparently, not this one. Not
They
that
like the
one.
original
So I think we
Not
could
the
kind of roll
little version.
into
topic.
the topic where we're talking about the scam. So I'll talk about the one that's more fresh on my mind that happened, where we sent a record to somebody. It shows it's delivered on their side, and then they claim that it was stolen. Like they just blatantly claim out, not that it hasn't arrived, not that it was stolen. It's like, okay, well, once it shows up as delivered on our side, our obligation is done.
We can't do anything about it.
And then once I responded saying something like, you know, unfortunately, there's nothing we could do once the item shows it's delivered. Our site is done. We do recommend. I think I said I do recommend you putting in a police report with your local sheriff's office,
and then reach out to the post office.
And like, not 15 to 20 minutes later, they just closed.
Yeah, the request.
The request, saying something like their credit card company said they needed to do this or something to that. My thinking is they're trying to prey on sellers to see if you would send them refunds for that item, and as soon as they see that they're actually getting a savvy seller that isn't going to just
instantly please them and give them the money they
want.
But that's our speculation.
That is speculation. So, but I mean,
we're seeing it more frequent.
Yeah, because there was another one where they claimed that they just never received the item.
Yeah.
And then they kept pushing. So, and they were like, "Well, I'll just take a replacement." It's like, no, you already lost the first one. Why would I send you a replacement in the first place?
Because it showed delivered.
Because again, it shows delivered. It absolves us of our responsibility, and then we tell them to go reach out to the local post office. Yeah. And then they said something along the lines of, well, if that's all you can do, I just would like a refund. Yeah. Well, sorry, that's not the way this is going to work.
Nope. Yeah. Why are we out the item and money? Like, that makes no sense.
So, it's just a big, like...
So, that person actually, like, kept escalating, and I think you blocked them, didn't you?
Well, I blocked them because I was tired of the messages, because it was always, like, a pity party of...
And then you got a message from eBay saying that they, like, contacted them. And then eBay just shut them down, too, so...
Yeah, so eBay has your back when it shows as delivered.
Yep, make sure you have your tracking number in there, and just always be courteous in your responses, because eBay will read through that, and, you know, that will play well in your favor.
Yep. So we'll go to the next one. This is a VHS we've had for a while.
Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead. This is 1970 something, 77, I think. When you get these older, like, cult-like following, so this we know has a cult-like following, they do well. $29 plus shipping on that VHS. This one, we have a huge box over here. It was already pre-packaged whenever we initially sold it, so it makes your job a little bit easier.
One down. One big one down.
But it is the Hot Wheels Mario Kart Rainbow Road. And it came with 5 racers. I made a video for it and everything. That one.
I don't think I can see it too well.
Let me. There we go. That right there sold for $139.95 plus shipping on that one. And I bought that. I paid up a little bit for that one. I paid $60 for it. But the part of the reason why I paid up was I wanted the kids to play with it. And they played with it for a while, and then once they were done and they weren't playing with it anymore, it's like, all right, time to sell it. So that will make a great Christmas gift. And funny thing is, we picked up another one not too long ago, but this time we are parting it out. So we're taking it piece by piece.
Which I'm happy about.
And we've already made our money back because we only paid $5 for the whole thing.
Yeah.
And each little piece, like some of the pieces are going for like 15, some 20, and we'll end up doing pretty well on that. So that was another one of the 100 plus sales. I think, was this the biggest sale of the day? This one?
Maybe.
So that's 2.
Why is this on here?
Well, we sold a Rock Band 4. So when you see Rock Band 4, know that it does not require a dongle. You can flip them over and see pretty quickly. And we have the game to go with it because apparently you can only play this game with this guitar.
That's ridiculous.
So I don't think it's backwards compatible with the other systems. So there's a couple big wins on this one. First of all, we paid like $5 for this guitar. Sold for $249, free shipping. But then the other win is it's only going to Georgia.
Yay!
So it's not.
Maybe we'll just take a road trip so I don't have to package it.
Nope. So $249, free shipping, going to Georgia. We have Rock Band 4 with the game bundle. That guitar works great.
I might just have an errand to run today.
Negative.
Long errand.
Negative. Whenever you have a system and it doesn't work, you always want to check to see if one of the cords
They can't see
for it.
There you go.
You can look up the model number on the back pretty quickly.
What system?
This was for a Cricket.
Oh, okay, yeah.
$695 plus shipping on that one.
Yeah.
So not big money, but sometimes those cords can go for like $20 plus.
Yeah.
So it's always worth looking. Next up, we have a lot of VHS.
Let me get 'em.
These are Scooby-Doo. We picked this up at a community sale not too long ago. It's a 7 VHS lot. And that sold for, I don't think it was a lot. Once I can find it. $19.95 plus shipping on that. We already showed that. Let me grab all of these. This we picked up this weekend at a garage sale for $1. Sold for $9.95 plus shipping. So a really quick flip on that one. This is you want to talk about weird?
What?
All of these were listed in the B5 section in our stuff.
Oh, that is weird.
So like
Well,
they
it
all
probably
sold.
just was a good
They all sold
one
back
after
to back to
another.
back in the same little section of our store. Like the eBay saw custom SKU B5 is selling. Let's keep going.
Hot.
Let's put them out there. This is a MP3 audio version of the King James Version Bible.
Audio Bible.
Audio Bible. That one sold. I think that sold for decent money. Where are we at? And guys, we still have my favorite sale left. My favorite sale is coming up. I'm going through all of the media first. $19.95 plus shipping on that one. The Hobbit, this one sold. I want to say that was $8 plus shipping on that one. And then Sprout.
Surfing.
It's a surfing DVD, $13.95 plus shipping. We sold a Scooby-Doo plush, so plush still sell. This one, the reason why this one was fetched a little bit more is Hanna-Barbera. It's like the Cartoon Network version brand or whatever. $29.95 plus shipping on Scooby. And then my favorite sale of the weekend.
The whole weekend. Let me get them out.
So these are like super vintage, super old. I remember finding this in one of those baggies. Whenever you see those baggies at the thrift store, you need to look into them. On the bottom, it's 1968. These are little PVC figures for the Munsters. So think, these things are over 50 years old.
Yep.
Over 50 years old. And it's the set of 4. These sold for, go ahead and guess before I tell you, and it's probably not high enough, $110 plus shipping on the set of 4 Munsters. This thing is going to be,
awesome.
That's just super awesome. I couldn't believe it when I was listing them that's what they sold for. Did we even do these?
No.
Okay, these also sold.
Wedge,
Michael Kors, $20 plus shipping, sold via promoted listing, and the market on these just completely plummeted.
Yeah, Michael Kors is not a pickup for shoes.
So
that's it.
Yeah, that's everything that we sold. A lot of really big sales.
Yeah.
Like 4 sales were over $100. And then we had the $250 on the guitar.
So it was a great weekend sourcing and selling.
Yes, great weekend sourcing. I was able to list a lot on Saturday.
We did end up going to some sales on Friday.
Yeah, we went to sales on Friday and Saturday. I was able to list stuff on Saturday and Sunday, which I think helped keep our store popping all weekend. And so for this week, I do have a lot of list ready inventory still left because it was such a great for December, this would rival
Yeah.
like Prime Week, Prime.
This would be like a long sale, like one of those really long.
No, I
ones.
wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, if you consider both Friday and Saturday, but I'm looking at it just from like you split the days up.
Okay. You do your thing.
But nevertheless, there's some bigger items that I have to get listed and tested today to get them up. Anything special for you planned?
No. Nothing, just shipping.
Shipping.
Mm-hmm.
My back is hurting.
Shut up, Aaron. Good for you. Good for you.
But that'll be it for the day,
Yep.
and we will see you tomorrow.
See ya.
Take care, everybody.